new year usually means brand new things for many different people. For some, it's getting that 2025 or 2026 Honda Civic. For others, it's getting the brand new iPhone technology. But for us gamers, for us wrestling gamers, if you will, we look forward to the new 2K game to drop from WWE. And Monday, we got that exact drop, thanks to Paul Heyman, of course. That's right, 2K25 is going to be hitting the stores on March 14th, and I'm here just to kind of break down everything that got revealed on Tuesday that's going to be in the games. Now, we didn't get everything that's going to be in the games. We're still leaving some stuff out and all that, but let's kind of go through exactly what's been released already. So let's, of course, start with the different versions of the game. So you're going to have your standard edition one, which is going to be $70 on console, $60 on PC. Now, you may be wondering, okay, PC Master Race is going to be winning with that price tag. Well, I hate to break it to you, but there might be a reason that you're only $60 on your PC. We'll get into that here later on. And of course, with your pre-order bonus, you're going to get the Wyatt 6. So you're going to get Nikki Cross, you're going to get Uncle Howdy, you're going to get Rowan, you're going to get Loomis, you're going to get Gacy, you're going to get all of them, and you're going to get some special cosmetic things for another new mode later on down the road. But moving up, you get the Dead Man Edition, which is 100 smackaroos for all your hard-earned money. But with that, you get to play it a week earlier. So now you get to play the game on March 7th, which I'm kind of keen towards because I like to take time to create my character and all that. But it's not just being able to play the game early. You get the Season Pass as well. Now, I think 2K24, if I remember correctly, had about 4 or 5 DLC packs. One of them might have been the pre-order pack or whatever. So we're going to get 5 DLC character packs for 2K25, which is pretty cool, pretty neat. And you're also going to get your supercharger for your My Rise, so that way you don't have to grind too much. But also, you're going to get the Undertaker's Urn to use as a weapon. Now, I read this, I see this, and I'm like, okay, it's probably going to be just like the water bottles that you get in 2K24 already that you could just throw at people and all that, or even like the chancla or the microphone, if you will. So that's gonna be fun to use, but we're also gonna get Brother Love as a manager. So having him as a manager is gonna really help you out in the long run. You're also gonna get some My Faction cards, but if I'm being honest, I never touch the mode, and I don't really hear of anybody who has. Surprised they're still having that mode, but that's neither here nor there. But you're also going to get something called these island cosmetics. Now, I mentioned them before, and we'll get to what this island thing here is in just a second. But with the Undertaker edition, with this Dead Man edition and all that, you get the Undertaker mask from 1995. Cool, neat, you get to have your character wear that. That should be fun for everybody. But the top line edition is the Bloodline edition, which is a whopping $130. So hopefully you like My Faction, because you're going to get a bunch more cards on top of the ones that come out in the Undertaker bundle. But you also get some more island cosmetics, which is all Bloodline related. And you also get this WrestleMania 41 pack that's going to be releasing in the summer. Now, you're going to get everything else too with the other editions if you get the Bloodline edition. So again, if you're a My Faction fan, you're probably going to be getting the Bloodline edition one, because I'm sure you can buy the cosmetics afterwards and all that, and it'll be a little cheaper probably. But me personally, I'm probably going to go with the Dead Man edition, because yeah, I want to play my game early because I want to take my time creating my character and just like getting all my settings right before like diving into the game and all that. So we went over the prices and the different editions, but what about these modes? Because there's got to be a reason that this one game is a different price for PC and console. Well, first of all, we're getting this island mode, which not a lot of information is out about it. Basically, there's rumors of it being open world, and again, it's not going to be like anything from My Rise, because again, you're going to have your own created character, you're going to have these cosmetics to wear and all that. But the big thing with this is it's console exclusive, so you're only going to be able to enter this island, like the island of relevancy I think they're going for with it. You're only going to be able to enter that if you're playing on PlayStation or Xbox, specifically PlayStation 5 an Xbox Series X or S. So hopefully you guys have that system. Hopefully you guys have the new gen system already. But it's not only just this island of relevancy mode. We're going to get new match types. We're going to get the underground matches where like there's not going to be any ropes. It's going to be no DQ. So that's going to be really fun. And not only that, we're getting intergender wrestling back again in our 2K games. That's going to be hella fun. But it's not only just intergender matches. We're going to be able to do any match intergender. So you're going to be able to do like Royal Rumbles. You're going to be able to do War Games matches. You're going to have like specific titles for intergender wrestling. Like, this is crazy. This is bonkers. We haven't had this in a WWE game in ages. They barely even do intergender matches. So this in itself, like, you finally get to beat up Dominic Mysterio as any member of the female roster. I hope you guys are excited for that, because I am. But moving right along, we get the Bloodline Showcase. So this is basically going to be featuring a bunch of dream matches from people of the Anoa'i family. So like all of Roman's cousins and uncles and grandfathers and fathers and all that, to the Rock's side of the family, and like all of them. So we're going to be able to play as them. We're going to be able to do like dream matches with them. We're going to be able to have like what if scenarios. So like what if, you know, Solo turned on Roman early, or whatever have you beyond that. Like you get to change matches and all that stuff. So like they're really leaning into like anything can happen kind of thing. And they're also getting rid of cutscenes. So like we're not going to get like this lame music. We're not going to have like the blurred out vision or all that. No, they're getting rid of all that slapshot stuff. We are going to have simple and easy playthrough matches. I can't wait for that. We're not going to be just sitting there watching the match again. We're going to actually be playing it. So hopefully they stick to their guns there. And of course, continuing on with the trend of new match types, we're getting Bloodline rules matches in our 2K games, which is really cool because not only are they no DQ, but apparently you're going to have a meter that you can build up through the match. And at a certain point, you can have somebody run interference for you, to the point where it could be 4-on-4 in your match. And of course, what 2K game is complete without any updated gameplay mechanics, which we didn't get too much or really anything regarding like playstyle or anything like that, but we got some new things added to this game. First of all, we get to climb the barricades. It's going to be like a special move set for climbing the barricades and jumping on people and all that. Body damage is apparently in this game. You can break the screens that are always around the ring and all that. So that's going to be really fun. Universe mode is getting promos back, and there's like different branches that you can branch off into with that. So like there's even more what if scenarios you can do just beyond that. My Rise, the story apparently is going to be a singular story, so you don't have to have like multiple gameplays going at the same time, like between a male and a female and all that. No, apparently you do get to switch off from what it sounds like, but like there's a story that's involving Bayley and KO taking over WWE through NXT that you're gonna have to deal with. But like it's only just going to be one singular multi-gender storyline going through it. So that's going to be fun. Hopefully I get to create both a male and a female to use in this story. That's going to be really, really fun. I think the last time they did this, I think it was 2K23? Either 23 or 22, where they had like the male and the female at the same time, and they were like best friends or whatever. GM mode comes back. Now, the biggest thing with this is it's gonna be online. So you can be online with like 4 different people playing GM mode. Now that has precedence for some good content for some of you content creators out there. So I'm looking forward to that. And also there's going to be cross-branded PLEs and trading and all that. So it looks like my GM is also getting an overhaul for 2K25. We're also getting new brawl environments. Apparently we're going to be able to do like 8-person brawls and all that. That's going to be chaotic as hell. Not only to mention, we're going to have new music for the game. Now, the developers hyped this up a little bit to be like, oh, we're really going to like dig deep into the old WWE music library and all that, and really grab some stuff that people haven't heard from a while. So I'm really looking forward to that, because I do enjoy my soundtracks when I'm just, loading up the game. I can hear themes playing. Some of the other extra songs too are pretty good as well. But like, We also have a new giant archetype for our superstars. So like people like Andre the Giant, for example, it sounds like they're not going to be like these super heavyweights anymore. They're going to be, again, giants. So like there's going to be like different play styles for them. Like I think I read that even just a simple strike is going to take more stamina and all that. Like, again, not a lot of information is out yet for 2K25, but, you know, we're going to be here on the channel covering whenever it comes out and, you know, trying to get out our own thoughts about everything. Because, hey, this game is going to be huge. We're going to have over 300 superstars in this game. That is nuts. And I can't wait to just play as, you know, John Cena and John Cena 2020 and John Cena 2004. Like, I digress with that. But yeah, everything's looking great. Like, this is actually looking like a good just step forward in the 2K series. You know, we had a time where it's just like, okay, what's the 2K series doing? There's not many updates besides the roster and all that. Just the roster alone, like we get screenshots. We see Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa. Like the bloodline are here. We're gonna have Lola Vice, and I'm sure there's gonna be other people involved as well. So I'm really looking forward to this game, and I can't wait to play it. And I hope you are too. So let me know down in the comments what you think of just some of the information we got already for the game. You know, let me know what version you're gonna get and all that, and be sure, you know, to subscribe to Weebs of the Ring so you don't miss all of our other coverage that's going to be coming out for the game. Perhaps maybe we'll do some other things for the game, maybe some challenges, or maybe some GM mode face-offs. Who knows? I don't know. If you guys want to see that, just let us know in the comments. And as always, people, just make sure you subscribe, like the video, and I will catch you on our next podcast episode.